Hello my dear student, this is Poonam Dandare, Assistant Professor of Department of Information Technology of Tulsiramji Gaikwad Patil College of Engineering and Technology, Nagpur. In this session we have to see the 7th program of Object Oriented Methodology, that is C++. The aim is the program to illustrate the concept of single inheritance. So basically we have to first know the inheritance. So inheritance is the process in which one object acquires all the properties and behavior of its parent object. That means there is a parent class and there is a child class. So in C++ we have to know the base class and derived class. So derived class access the property of base class, that means child access the property of parent class. On topmost we have the base class or parent class, or at the bottom side we have the derived class or child class. So in such way you can reuse, extend or modify the attribute and behavior which are defined in other class. So in C++ the class which inherits the members of another class is called derived class, and the class whose members are inherited in class is known as the base class. So the derived class is specialized class for the base class. So this is the all about the inheritance. So there are the multiple types of inheritance, that is the single inheritance, multiple inheritance, hierarchical, multi-level and hybrid. So in this program we have to see the single inheritance, that is the concept of the single inheritance. So single inheritance is defined as the inheritance in which a derived class is inherited from the only the base class. In single inheritance there are only two classes, one is the base class and second one is the derived class. That means where A is the base class and the B is the derived class. So B derived class is access the properties and behaviors of the class A, that is the base class. So this is the simple program of the particular inheritance. So we have to first define the class, that is the class is the base class, that is the class name is the add data. So in add data we have to use the two specifier, first is the protected and next is the public. That means in protected we have to just define the two variable num1 and num2, and in public we have to just write the method, that is the accept. So in accept method we have to just enter the numbers which is received from the user. So we have to, which numbers we have to receive, we have to just store in that particular variable. That means first number is stored in num1 and second one is stored in the num2. So this is the first class, that is the base class. We have to define add data. In next class we have to define the addition, that is the next derived class is the addition. So in addition we have to just derive the properties of the base class. So we have derived the properties of base class by using the operator colon. So you have to just derive or access the properties of base class. So by using the colon operator we have to access the properties. So addition is this name of the derived class and we have to just access the property of base class. So we have to just write here a colon. After that we have to just write here the add data, that is the add data is the base class. So in this we have to just do the summation part. In first, that is the in base class we have to just accept the number from the users, and in derived class we have to just do the perform the sum operation. So in this we have to just write the sum, that is the which we have to just calculate or add that data, we have to just store in the sum variable, that is the name of the variable is sum. So you have to just put the result on that variable. After that we have to just write here the method or function, that is the add. So we have to just insert the two functions. First is the add, that means we have to perform some calculations, that is the addition operation, and in display we have to just print the result on the output screen. So in this program there are the three methods. So three methods or three functions. In first base class we have to just write here the accept function, and in derived class we have to just do the two methods or function. First is the addition, second one is the display. After that we have to just write here the main function. So in main function, that means in inheritance we have to just start from the child class, that means the derived class. So we have to just write here the addition, which one is the child class, that is the derived class, so we have to just create the object. So I just create here the object A. So after that we access each and every method or function by that object. So we can access the method by object using the dot operator. So I just create here the addition. So A dot accept, that is the we can access the particular method. So in this, that is the A is the object of addition. So we have to just first go with the addition class. So in this addition, just in this sentence we have to just write here the class addition colon public add data. That means it can, that means addition class access the property of particular base class. So after that we have to just reach to the particular base class. After base class execution, means after performing the execution of base class, we have to reach to the addition class. So which is just first we have to accept method is particularly run. After that the add and display function should be run. So particularly inheritance concept is like that, means at the bottom side we have to just write here the child class, and at the top side we have to just write the parent class. So parent class, that means the child class access the properties and all the behaviors of the particular parents class. So in this we have to just create the object of the particular derived class or the child class. So this is the basic program of the inheritance. So we have to just run this program. So we perform this number, that is the enter first number. So I just enter the 5. Next second number is 6. So addition is the 11. So this is the three function, that means enter the first number, that is the first and second. So first function is the accept, which we return in the particular base class. Then after that the second function is the add and display. So add and display we are just write here in the child class. So these are the sum, this is the sum basic program for the inheritance. So thank you so much.